I can go on record and say that this SSL is one of the worst preamps, and it's actually a roadblock, bang for buck wise, and I'm gonna speak on that in a second. But it's actually one of the worst ones because it actually sits right in that medial bang for buck price range. That's gonna prevent you from getting what you need to get. I'm gonna do it, so y'all don't gotta do it. You know, I'm gonna go away. I'm not gonna be like, oh boy, and say I died for y'all sins. Oh boy from Flatbush Zombie, but I'm damn near talking in that same vein. So we trying to get this shit right. I'm fucking with it. This a bit of zoomed in though. Put my grid on. But yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about in the studio series, man. Um, a lot of shit to go over, but we in the lab right now, as you can see. Um, just set my shit up. Set my focus on. Pull up. Just woke up. Hell, we could just rock out like this. Y'all rocking with this? Y'all ready for this? I mean, we could rock like this, even though I know it would look better with a little bit of color, but I feel like shooting from the hip would be a little better. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? Shooting from the hip. Of course, you know what I'm saying? We could white balance and get it color accurate and, you know, do the deed. But like I was truly trying to get to that and this SSL is one of the worst uh, in studio collectives like um damn, I gotta get my diction right. I don't know what's going on with me just being sleepy, but collections collectives, I don't know what you want to call it, like um pieces of equipment, but I want to know the word that I want to say though. I don't know. It's like a word for tool or something, but it's one of the worst. I'm trying to find my wording for that, but it's definitely one of the worst that you can have and add because um it's a it adds a false contribution to whatever you're trying to do. And I mean, when I say shit like that, we gotta consider price point and stuff like that. So um, I'm trying to fix all my windows and get everything right, man, for this in studio we got going. I was fucking with this when I was editing it, but I realized that it's not a good idea to do it like this. So, you know, we're just gonna go classically, talking head style, and like I said, we could either do it like that or we could flip it like this. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like yeah, when I say that, we could definitely bring receipts. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what word I'm looking for. Collections, components. But yeah, we over here in the group chat, man, talking about this court side shit, man. This Alamo City shit, man. So uh actually, yeah, let me do it like that. But yeah, when we speak of things like this, we gotta talk about price point. Let me get this shit out the way for real. How niggas wanna do it, man. But yeah, like I say, when I talk about this, I'm always talking um price point. Shit, talking about Alamo City going live. We gonna start going overtime on this shit and into the deep with it. 0 dark 30. LOL, this bitch is crazy.
Hoops, your host with the most. We're gonna get cranking here in just a second. I'm gonna reach out to our administrator, Mr. Joel Morris, and make sure to Joel. Again, action packed ACH podcast on this Wednesday night. This special hump day edition. I already see people coming through there. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're going with the casual, business casual look again. Literally flying home here.
Bro, you cannot let people like this get to you point blank, period. That's all I'm saying.
On the traffic. Doesn't matter what part of SA now here in the 2-0 you're in, so definitely scrambling to get in front of the camera and do our thing and talk some hoops tonight. But again, so I'll be navigating the way. I'll be your host as usual. Got the invite out to our administrator, Joel Morris. Really, again, just kind of a
These niggas got that
while we wait for him to join us.
public image down, man. Niggas know how to act when they in front of the camera, for sure.
For those of you that don't know, everything we have decided this time around is free. We actually have it right now on AlamoCityHoops.com. Be sure to actually check it out.
It should be fucking free.
We did release the Super 60 for the seniors. That is our final rankings update that we're going to do for those graduating seniors or to be graduating seniors, the class of 2024. Joel, I see you joining. I sent you. Let me see here. Let me see if you request.
They don't have like no
I don't know why I sent you the invite, but
explanation. Like you should be able to have to put. You should have to put an explanation by the rankings, bro. I mean, I just think that's good journalism or whatever coverage.
But we actually then also have the top 30 for our 2025 that we just released earlier today. And you know, we haven't released them yet, but we'll be diving into our initial 20 of the 2026s as well, which is going to be potentially in the end just as, if not even better and bigger as far as numbers wise than the 25 class of next year. So again, just a lot of work going on. Joel was actually on the beat last night covering some games. He had a Stony Point Weiss game. Talk about our 2024 events. And then in the second segment, we're going to have Randall assistant coach Trevor Johnson join us just to talk about basketball out there in the 806 and the Panhandle as Joel joins us. And in that second segment, again, we'll be going live out to the 806, the Texas Panhandle, Amarillo. If those of y'all didn't notice, in our rankings, the tri-regions have spread out a little bit there into the West Texas, Upper Panhandle area. But anyway, Joel, man, glad to have you on board.
Yes, sir. I was going great. How are you?
Good, man. Racing home, navigating through the traffic, and just wanted to definitely go ahead and you know, it's gonna be a chill night. It's gonna be easy. You know, I think this is the first time ever, and I can't remember. I know I just started doing podcasts when I first started with ACH in 2014. That we have no rundown. Just some napkins and some water. And I reassure you, take my word for it, it's water. H2O, got to stay hydrated. We're gonna go nice and easy. So again, we see a lot of people already, you know, joining us. Thank y'all so much. Don't want to freak y'all out or anything, but hey, I'm getting the wave emoji, so I'm waving all y'all to say, hey, what's up? Thank y'all so much again for supporting and jumping on here. So, Joel, just a quick rundown again. I know you're getting on with us here, but we'll talk 2024, 2025 rankings. Talk a little bit about and actually we'll start there first, and we'll go back to it. But we'll start with the game that you covered last night out in the 5-1-2 between Weiss and Stony Point. And then again, our event schedule. We have posted our event schedule. I'm probably going to go repost it as its own posting. I combined it with our 25s. But definitely let people know, because today we have had some teams reach out about our schedule. And like, we posted it on social media. It's on the website, AlamoCityHoops.com. So it's there for you guys. And then in the second segment, we'll be reaching out to Randall assistant coach Trevor Johnson. That's Randall assistant. The Raiders from Region 1, District 4A. Region 1, 4A, District 4, 4A. I know I was going to mess that up, even though I prepped for it. They are sitting at, I believe, 8-1 with some impressive 6A wins in the last 2 weeks, and we'll go more into.
Man, I got more important shit to do.
on paper, looking at the records, you may have thought it was going to be a monumental mismatch, but it turned out anything but.
Yeah, last night game it was a close game all the way up into the fourth quarter when Stony Point pulled it away, but Weiss had control of that game pretty much throughout. They have talent on that team. Obviously, Cameron Jackson, Lamarius White, he really impressed me very much so. And even after the game, I got to speak with the head coach for Weiss, and me and him was talking Coach Moore. And first year there, he comes from Duncanville, and he was telling me about his team and how he's getting them along this year. He has young guards. He has some guys that were playing JV last year. He has some freshmen on the team, so he's trying to, let them learn and things like that. He packed them a great schedule. I mean, he told me all the teams they play like DeSoto. They're obviously playing Stony Point.
But let's get back into this. I was gonna speak on that, but I mean, I think I got a different temperament right now for that. But look who fucking calls. Hello.
Yes. What you on?
Nine, what's up?
I was just watching the news.
Watching what?
Said the news.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
I'm watching the
Guess
fucking.
3 people dead so far.
What do you mean dead so far?
Well, I think they still like doing investigations and stuff.
To see who's dead?
But yeah, 3
Got it.
dead.
They still investigating who's dead. That don't even make
Huh?
sense. I said they still don't know who's dead. That don't make sense.
They're cutting out.
You saying they still investigating who's dead?
No. I said the police and stuff are still like over there in campus.
I know, but you said they still investigating who's dead.
No, my shit must have cut out. I said they still over there, but I said there's 3 dead so far.
I'm saying, what you mean by that?
Oh, not so far. I think there's only just 3 dead, but
That's what I was saying. I'm like, what do you mean so far?
yeah, 3 people dead, 1 in critical, but I think they said he's stable now.
Who knows, bro? Like I said, I don't believe in that type of shit, bro.
But yeah, what you on?
I said I don't believe in that type of shit.
Your shit is cutting out.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Dude, you literally say no.
I said I don't believe in that type of shit. You heard that, right?
That ain't even answering my question.
Alright, that's what I'm telling you. You brought this shit up, nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
No, I just said I was just watching the news.
And I said, okay, I don't believe in that type of shit. Like, not saying I don't believe there's people dead, but I don't believe you just randomly have somebody that just decided they want to shoot a school up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm saying I don't believe in that type of shit. So, like I said, I think it's more to it. So, it is what it. I mean, that's why I don't really watch the news when shit like that happen. You watch, but it's like you always know it's something extra to it. But
it was just on when I went downstairs. But
I don't know. I'm just whatever. Sorry for making a comment on some shit you brought up. Just don't bring it up then if you don't care what I think.
I never said that. What are you talking about?
I don't know, but you talking about you were just downstairs. I'm like, bro, I get it.
Yeah, we know you want to know where my whereabouts are.
Yeah, because I'm spending all my time fucking worrying about your ass. Instead of being with my,
What?
instead of being
For
on my,
what?
instead of being on my waivers.
You could be on your waivers because you said that's what you want to do for content.
That's what I want to do for a living.
But you know that fucking waiver must be boring. You ain't hopped on in a minute.
Yeah, it is boring, but I got other shit to do. I could make it cracking. That's what you don't get about me. I make shit cracking.
Only thing you can make shit crack is fucking sexuals. That's the only way.
What are you talking about?
There literally don't even be no good combos in there except for some OnlyFans.
How do you
be talking about all the time.
Yo, shut the fuck up. You just so salty. I'm about to start exposing your ass. You just salty as fuck.
I'm good content.
You salty as fuck, bro. You salty.
I'm salty as fuck.
That shit
No, I'm not.
basic. No,
I'm literally not salty.
I'm good content. I'm just gonna act crazy and just act this and act like that's
Oh my gosh, you know I got fucking good content.
That's lame, bro. That's basic. Just be yourself.
It is, but that is myself.
Okay,
what
well,
are you even talking about?
That's even worse. You being illogical. Why would you even want to be displayed like that?
Displayed?
Yeah, you just as basic as the bitches you hating on if you want to act like that in the public. That's lame. You don't think?
Yeah.
Like, why do you think that's cool to project yourself like that?
Oh, it's not. I'm just telling it how it is.
But you wrong, though.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You haven't even heard enough combos to say what I do and don't talk about.
Yo, I literally...
I think you just racist. You just
whole thing.
stereotypical. You typecast me. Like, you literally tell me that all I talk about is bitches. All I do is this. It's like,
Yo,
bro, you...
I know you.
You know me because you...
Acting like I don't know you personally.
You do know me personally. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes it even worse is you trying to reduce me down to...
No, and that's just you.
Nah, you're trying to reduce me down
that's
to
what you like to talk about.
That's one thing I like to talk about.
That's
like I talk about a litany.
On.
What? I talk about a litany of things. That's what other people like to talk about. And so basically what you saying is because I entertain a conversation that I don't talk about nothing else. That's stereotyping me. You saying even though you hear me talking about other, even though you hear me talk, even see how you keep cutting me off when I'm explaining, but even though you hear me talking about other things, all you want to reduce me to is a segment of what I'm talking about. That's stereotyping me.
Nah, literally that whole convo.
Which is racist. That's racist. You basically saying.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You basically compare me, and that's a thing.
I'm wrong.
That's a stereotype, though. That's what I'm saying.
But
you saying
that is what you like talking about too.
I'm saying you saying I'm a black man, and I like all I talking about is sexual shit with bitches, bro. Because that's what bitches like talking to black men about. So that's what you stereotyping me as. But I get it. You not black, so that's what you gonna do. That's how you see me. You saying you know me personally, so you know that that's not me. But yet you get on here and you try to you trying to explain me that way. Be honest.
That's a big part of you.
Oh, it's a big part of me, but it's just a part.
So
like
tell me what's your nightly routine?
I'm just saying so even you've been with me how long? For the record.
5 years.
5 years? It's been longer than that, but it's okay.
6, almost 7.
Okay, 6, almost 7 years. So when I read books and I talk spiritual shit, this and that, the third, you don't be getting bored. Be honest. Be honest.
Repeat that?
When I talk about spiritual shit, I do research, I get into books, ancient anecdotal data. You don't get bored. Just be honest, bro. It's
Sometimes.
no just be
Sometimes.
no be truthful. Cause if you're not being truthful, then I'm
Sometimes.
just gonna lose respect for you.
Sometimes.
Sometimes or most of the time.
Uh, 75% of the time.
Okay, so 75, most overwhelmingly most of the time you get bored when I'm on that. So when I'm talking about my equipment, my studio shit, my audio shit, or just analyzing content, production, podcast, you don't get bored.
Yes.
So then when I'm talking gaming, sports, um, financial shit, uh, production shit, what else? Health shit, you don't get bored.
Yes, but it just
Okay,
it
so
depends
that's
on
what
the
I'm trying to
time.
say. No
Like I
matter,
get
so
bored of sexual shit too.
it sounds like no matter what I'm into, no matter what I'm doing, you're bored of that. You don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, your opinion is invalid because when you do get to spend time with the real me, you get bored. You'll rather watch 90 Day Fiance, watch other type of videos, play witchcraft games, do all kind of shit that I'm not into, right? Versus vibing with me on some shit that I actually care about.
Nope. Depend on the time.
We talking about
No, all the
majority.
time.
We talking about majority of the time. We're not saying all the time.
It's 50-50.
It's
That's
okay.
50-50.
Okay, that's 50-50. So,
We're really 70-30.
what do you mean? 70 what? 70-30. 70-30 in what way?
70%, yes, I like to spend time with you.
We're not talking about spending time. We talking about doing, enjoying,
Yes.
and engaging in what I'm saying.
Yes. 70.
That's okay. That's your number. That's your opinion. But so then that's what I'm saying. So how you gonna reduce me to just sexual shit?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
So out of
That's
all the shit I'm into, when you agree this that
not way.
sexual and interrelational inner you know like yeah, interdependent relationship like type conversation, that's what most people can relate to. Versus all the other shit I'm into. That's most of the shit that people can relate to and carry a conversation about.
That's what I was just about to say.
That's not okay. So then, why are you stereotyping me when you know that I just do that just because that's what I just give back what I get?
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. That's what Chatwave just be on.
No, but that's not what you said though. You saying me.
Yeah, because that's what they on. So that's what you be on.
No, you
You know,
said that's me. You know me. That's mainly what I'm about.
I
That's
do.
mainly what I like talking about.
I do know you, and it just depend on the mood.
Okay, so how come you ain't say that?
Cause you should know that's what I
Because
meant.
no, yeah, you trying to stereotype me.
No,
You're
I am.
trying to offend me. Yes, you is.
No,
You trying to
I'm not.
offend me. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then you must
Cause
not
you
know
just said you know that's not true, but yet you gonna say it to me. So obviously you just want to get a
me. No,
reaction. But
don't know me.
huh?
You literally just don't know me.
I know you for sure.
No, literally don't.
Yes, I do.
You literally just know basic shits about me.
That's your fucking. That means you're a weirdo.
No, I'm not. You just don't pay attention.
I
You
pay
really
I pay the most attention to everything in the world of the people I know.
not me though.
I do. You just want to be childish all day.
No.
Yes, 26, childish. What?
Like I said, then you must not know me.
I do know you.
And then you would know that's not what I'm on.
So then what do I not know about you?
That that childish shit. That's not what I'm always on.
Okay, so but to me you are. When you with me, you are always on that.
But you stereotyping me.
You stereotyping yourself. Straight up.
Yeah, okay, Pips.
Straight up.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, 'cause you just like to talk. You like to just agitate me which is why you don't get to see the real me.
I know the real you.
Yeah, because I'm real. That's the only reason. Because I'm going to be the real me. You going to be a fucking little girl version of yourself thinking that shit cute. You know, because you still in your 17, 18-year-old bag.
Hell no.
Yes.
Yo, that's crazy that you say that.
I'm saying, so you feel like you converse like a grown woman?
Yes.
About what, though?
Everything.
Like, what convos? What topics?
Life.
Give me an example.
Anything.
I'm saying,
Living
what's
life.
something deep?
Plans.
What's something deep me and you can talk about? Since I'm so sexual and this and that, the third.
What's something deep? Me and you, we talk about deep shits all the time.
And you literally get tired of it.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Not
you
all
do.
the time.
Yes, majority of the time.
Like I said, depending on the time.
But I'm saying, you 26 years old. Like, what else is there to talk about except deep shit? You fucking pushing 30.
Right.
So don't you think it's childish to be on anything but that?
Yeah.
So,
Makes sense.
what do you mean makes sense? I thought you already know this.
But, you know, I like to live life rather than chats.
But a big part of living life is communication.
And I do communicate.
Yeah, you do, but I feel like you communicate like
about real shit.
like
know?
what? Like what?
Like moving out.
But I'm saying every
Work.
time I talk to you about moving out, you joke about it every time.
What do you mean? I don't joke about it every time.
Yes, you do.
I literally already found some apartments. We just need to make money.
Yeah, we need to make money. Everybody needs to make money.
Okay, so we just grinding.
That's it?
Yup.
No. And that's why you a follower. That's why you a damn employee. We just grinding. You ever heard of working smarter, not harder? What? It's just words to you, huh?
Mm-mm.
So you piss me off. What's my boy name? Devin McLeod. Devin McLeod, Gervais, Merriweather. I gotta go somewhere tomorrow. I don't even know where I'm going. Yo, you about to go to sleep on this shit?
So,
Huh?
no. Maybe in a little bit.
I need to start, I'm finna start doing my show, bro. Cause I'm like, somebody gotta, review these products, bro. Cause there's a lot of bad fucking products out here.
Oh, yeah.
Straight the fuck up. Like, this preamp I
They're
got.
good for right now products.
Huh?
Like, short-term products.
Nah, but okay, so even that, like, you know how I went the short term route, even myself, right, with like getting stuff. I did it because I did it in the essence of like I knew that I would be able to review shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a production company, so even if I get the wrong product, it's still, you know, it's still a lane for me to even do like reviews of that. You know, that'll still be helpful for what I want to do, my brand. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm working on now?
Mm.
Being less reactive. Being more logical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this whole situation we was in, like, I think, well, I know for a fact I get so angry about shit, like when I get in confrontations with people, like I just want to kill. Like not not like that, but you know what I mean? Like I want to go all the way with people, but I have to learn sometimes, like on some art of war shit. What does it say? Like, you know, don't go past the mark. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got somebody, just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like let the Most High really fuck the art of war. Just um yeah, just be happy with my win. Just be, you know what I mean? Leave the shit be.
It's been a struggle, but coming up in 2020, five
But
and
yeah.
beyond, I think
So
they're going to
look,
be a very good team. Good coach. They play very well. They have good.
get what I'm saying, right? Is this fucking, so like I got this SSL. This is what I'm trying to tell the people. You hear what I'm saying? Baby.
Yeah, I heard you.
I'm saying, so this SSL, right, that I got the preamp, right? Remember I had first got that.
Yeah.
Here's why I made a mistake, right? And I'll tell you why I made a mistake, but here's why it's a calculated and it was a good mistake to make, and I had to make the mistake. So I understood I'm in a position where I'm jumping into a price range and a price point financial range, like budget range, where, you know, I'm trying to up my quality, but it's like, you know, we was only making so much money and we only had so much time to try to invest in the industry. Me and you might need to do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? About how just like I say, if we gonna talking about this shit, if you can monetize it, why not? You know what I mean? Like just the image of it. Like you got to think what we done during COVID. We went and started so many businesses. You know what I'm saying? With no real background in business. You know what I'm saying? Well, I could tell your ass sleepy. So you might as well get your ass off my line. Huh?
Hang up.
Hang up. I'm getting on chat wave. Stupid bitch. But yeah, we gonna talk about all this shit later. But for this to be 250 is it's too expensive, man. You have too many problems because versus, you feel me, what you really could get. I mean, if you want to be real, if you really want to be real, you can get this used, right? Apollo Twin, right? You can get this motherfucker, and we got to start speaking on that and getting into that too, because that's a good idea too, man. Like when you fucking around with this shit, just if you got the money, I'm into getting used shit. Millie might feel differently about that. He definitely does feel different about that, but I get used shit because why not? Look, you got that look, so you can for 419, so 420, for 425, you can get a mint condition Apollo Twin Duo, right? So at the end of the day, right, once you start spending what was our joint? Once you start spending 250, you might as well for the increase and the stability, you better off saving the extra 200 that you was gonna put into all the other stuff to try to optimize the SSL because you're gonna get features like preamp noise, like instability, and it's only gonna last so long. So by the time you get the full use out of your SSL and it starts going bad, you could have already made that 200 back off of what you made with this. So that's how I personally see it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you better off getting and I can stand on this now because I got enough experience doing all this shit in financing, but which is why I had to go through all of this anyways, because my whole goal and my overall idea of something I was going to be able to attach myself to is just production insight, and being an independent production entry level guy and being able to give that game to somebody who wanted to get into it on the ground level. So I already knew like that was something I had experience in, and that was something I ran into in the streets. So I already knew there was an industry and a market for that, you know what I mean? As well as just like when I'm researching stuff, it's always the people who are in the prosumer kind of lane. And like I said, I always got that game from Arizona State of like that's where the world was going. And you know, by the time what people understand is just this society so organized. By the time they put something in a school and they're teaching it down to the students, that's coming from higher up. You know what I mean? Everything in these institutions is basically like a memorandum that's being passed down. So they're basically giving, trade information and putting it through the books and putting it through the schools to teach basically the next working class and give them the, basically create robots basically to come in and man, whatever industry it is. So, that's what I'm going to say to that. And like I say, I'm looking into getting these. And so what I want people to understand is like barrier to entry, like 400, when you finance, like even these, I would get these used, but the price gap between the used and the regular and the brand new is going to be worth getting the brand new, because with these you actually have to wear these. You need them to last a little bit longer. And you need the things like warranty. It's just all about use. Whereas like a preamp is going to break down. It's only going to last so long anyway. So it's like you could save money on it. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's in a certain condition. That's just my, and there's so many different good preamps. Whereas this is very specific. This is everyday use. It's direct. You know, you need direct performance from it. You know what I'm saying? So, it just what it provides is more sensitive. Is like to get the quality from such a device, like if you look in different price ranges, it's like the fall off might be too great, you know, to not justify the overall amount of money spent. So if you're gonna spend 400 on it, you might as well spend 400 on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well get a brand new one, because what's the point of paying $349 for a used one when it might fall apart when you can get a brand new one with warranty for a couple extra, you know? So we looking into getting that, because my whole thing is I'm gonna be sitting down and just breaking shit down. I like the idea of like having headphones on and with the mic, because it isolates. You get the clarity, it's right up on you, and it's more real time, and like it gets you to separate yourself from the environment. You get more locked in. I don't know the word I'm trying to say, but yeah, you know, once you get in this range, man, you're gonna be paying 400 for stuff. But that's why I say you have to buy what you can afford and test things and learn. So I'm all about, you know, doing your thing. But now you got resources like people like me, and there's other people that you could really research. Curtis Judge, there's some other podcasts I see. We're gonna do some research. I'm just kind of discouraged though, I'm gonna be real, on helping people with this, because like I said, I just done business with people, man, and I've been fucked over a lot in business, man, lately, man, and it makes you kind of jaded. It makes you jaded. It makes you resentful. So you really learn that you have to make people earn this shit and pay you for this shit, because people really want your brain on some get out shit. Like, people really feel entitled to experience you and to take part in whatever you got. So it's a lot of wild shit that goes on. Wake this bitch up. Get up, bitch. Nah, fuck that. Never mind. I'm gonna be by myself. I'll be back. I need to start writing my prompts down. I'll be back though.